D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I decided to come to you. I found a really fun article that I just wanted to go over with you guys and just discuss it and everything. You can tell by the title of this in the thumbnail what this article is about. But before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is going to change their algorithm and everything. They're always changing it, and small YouTube channels like myself usually get left in the dust. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So let's get started on this article. So this comes from The Guardian, and I thought this was super fun. This isn't the first time I think we've seen something like this, but it's always fun to go over it again. It's called "Why Can't the Stormtroopers in Star Wars Shoot Straight?" Now, this has been an ongoing gag during The Mandalorian. You can check out my reviews here. For those, but I've had a problem with this. Like, it's fun. It's a joke that just keeps being told over and over again, and it's starting to lose its punchline because I don't think it's funny anymore. It's very much it's like how can the Empire take over if its main troopers can't shoot? It's how do you win a war? So I'm just gonna go, and it says at the top, everyone knows the Galactic Empire's plastic-looking soldiers can't aim for toffee, but there's a perfectly good explanation. So in this guide's weekly solved column, we look into a crucial pop culture question you've been burning to know the answer to and settle it once and for all. Regardless of where you sit on the Star Wars fanometer, because there are certain levels to fandom, I would say I'm above like an average fan, because I do read the novels. I don't read the comic books anymore. I used to for a hot minute. And then I watch all the TV shows and the movies, and on a regular basis. I don't just watch them once and I'm done. I usually, go over them again. But yeah, so I would say I'm a little bit higher tier than an average Star Wars fan. So it says a fandometer from bored mum to diehard duvet owner. Everyone knows Stormtroopers, aka the Galactic Empire's plastic-looking soldiers, can't shoot for toffee. This is made clear as early as Episode 4, A New Hope, when Luke and Han rescue Leia from the evil clutches of Darth Vader and blast their way back through the Death Star corridors to the Millennium Falcon. Wave upon wave of stormtroopers lie at every corner, yet none can land a single shot, and they topple like dominoes. Luke, Han, and Leia use pilfered stormtrooper E11 rifles, so Vader's minions can't even blame their tools. So true. So why are they such a horrible aim? Going on to give us some explanations. Let's do this. Well, for start, it cannot help that they can't see properly. Not as in stormtroopers need to go to Specsavers, but as Luke says, when he and Han don trooper outfits to aid their escape, I can't see a thing in this helmet. Is this a design flaw or something more sinister? Ooh, I like that. In A New Hope, Darth Vader states he wants Leia alive. He's planted a homing beacon on the Millennium Falcon and needs Luke, Han, and Leia to escape so they can lead the Empire back to Rebel base. So that means those stormtroopers must have been briefed to miss. Maybe that's why they make such a song and dance about getting flung backwards when they get shot. They're not even hurt and are taking a dive so they can go for an early lunch. That's actually not a bad take on that. I actually like both those takes, the helmet thing and the whole they were told not to kill them. So, if they are not being ordered to miss, perhaps an unseen presence is messing with their aim. As Obi-Wan says to Han, in my experience, there is no such thing as luck. Maybe it's the Force that turns stormtroopers into such crap pot shots. Equally, the explanation could be far more prosaic. After all, how does one become a stormtrooper anyway? In the old days of Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, stormtroopers, or more accurately, clone troopers, cloned from the mercenary Jango Fett, were in exhaustible supply. But in episode 7, The Force Awakens, the First Order is so desperate it is reduced to kidnapping children, such as Finn, to enter Stormtrooper Training Academy without so much as an entrance exam or shooting proficiency test. Maybe that's why they tend to shoot from the hip, literally, which, as all know, makes it notoriously hard to aim, even if it works for John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, Indiana Jones, and, well, Han Solo. Stormtroopers fight in armies, and armies have ranks, so maybe the rubbish ones are getting sent to the front line. What we don't see are Brigadier General and Field Marshal Stormtrooper sipping Chateau Lafayette, I don't know if I said that right, over a target practice back at HQ. Now, perhaps most critically, stormtroopers are only human, so we should look at human physiology, namely social loafing, the phenomenon where a person will exert less effort to achieve a goal when they work in a group. Your average frontline stormtrooper is poorly trained, can't see, has been told to miss, is firing against the force, and may not want to be a stormtrooper anyway. Wouldn't you just blast randomly into the void, desperately hoping that someone else was going to do all the killing for you? To conclude, stormtroopers are lazy, and that's why they can't shoot straight. They just can't be bothered. I thought this was quite interesting as far as takes go, because I had always wondered why stormtroopers never hit anybody. And I think this is great. You've got the design problem of the helmet. He's like, I can't see a thing in this helmet. And that's so true. He does say that. Then you've got the fact that Darth Vader wants them to get away so he can find the rebel base. So they're told, don't hit them. We'll strap these little things on there, pretend like you're getting shot. Everything will be great. And I think that's a really good take too. Then the Force. Absolutely. I mean, the Force, if you're Force sensitive, you obviously can use the Force. I mean, some use it different than others, but I think that that's actually a really good, also a take that I didn't even think about. And then, this whole thought process of, well, if somebody else is doing it and I suck anyways, then I'm just gonna let them do it. So I think that's a really good take on it. I don't know about lazy. I don't think the Empire would allow a stormtrooper to be lazy. But that is a good but I do like this social loafing thing. I do like that whole take on it. So what do you guys think about this whole thing? Do you think these are good explanations for why stormtroopers can't hit anything? Do you think this is just nonsense and you're all like, "Oh, whatever. They just suck or whatever?" Are you like me and you're just like, "This joke has gotten old way too fast. It's a joke that I don't want to hear anymore." And everything with stormtroopers not hitting. Tell me what you think about it. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.